off play action on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Quick step and go. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Buying some time as he moves left. That's reeled in. It's Stone. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Barber. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. They get him corralled, but not till he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. From the red zone, it's Davis. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinal!
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love it.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab at the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Brown. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the run, still looking. At the 45, on its way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Makes the catch. It's Stone. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down. 1st and 10. Complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
Oh, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. To the air, it's Barber. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Makes one man miss. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got room to work. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out?
Into the secondary on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space to the left. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.